Hello, my name is Lynette, and I am reading in the July 2025, July 2025, July 2025, July 2025 issue of the Love Exquisite Magazine. I'm reading in the For the Love of Relationships section, and the article is titled Experiences. So, y'all know these are unedited. Experiences. This is another deep one. So all of your experiences, all of them, shape who you are today. Sometimes for the worse and sometimes for the best. Everything that we encounter in life, and I do mean everything, plays a vital role in shaping our mindset, belief system, character, and communication style. Most of us subconsciously carry those experiences into our relationship. If our experiences were unpleasant and we do not process those experiences in a healthy way, we can unfairly transfer our mess to someone who had nothing to do with the mess that we encountered prior to meeting them. I say that often because it happens often, more often than it should. If you experience an unpleasant situation with your mate and you decide to stay with him or her, you also have to be willing to forgive and let go of the unpleasant experience if you decide to give your mate another chance to get it right. You have to heal so you don't continue being guarded as if you're waiting for the ball to drop again. If it is a situation that you cannot overcome, do yourself and your mate a favor and let go before you destroy yourself and your mate as well, and before you destroy your relationship with your toxicity. So your past experiences do not have to impact your current situation. I gotta say that again. Woo. Your past experiences do not have to impact your current situation if you don't want them to. So if you want to heal, you can heal. If you want to be a better mate, you can be a better mate. If you want to stay in your relationship and work towards making it a healthy one, if it is not already, you can. You just have to be willing to work with your mate and together do the work necessary to get back to loving each other in a healthy way. If you cannot love each other in a healthy way, or if you cannot let go of the past, let go of the future that you are not willing to work towards. Woo, I'm gonna say that again. If you can't get past your past traumas or people that have hurt you or harmed you in the past, and you carry that baggage and that toxicity into your new relationship, instead of damaging yourself and the person that you're with, leave. Leave the relationship if you cannot let go of your past. If you are not willing to work towards a healthy relationship, let go of the future that you are not willing to work towards. Even if your mate does not want you to leave, if you cannot love him or her fully, or if you cannot give your full heart and love them the right way, the way that he or she needs and deserves to be loved, leave. Leave. Even if they don't want you to, leave. Because sometimes people just put up with stuff because they just love you so much, and they just want you and don't want nobody else to have you. But oftentimes you do more damage than good by staying. So leave sometimes is the better option, because it gives you time to heal. It gives you time to self-reflect. It gives you time to appreciate what it is that you lost or what it is that you have. And then next time around, even if it's not with that person, you turn out to be a better person for the next person, the next time around. Or you be better if after time passes and you heal, even if you go back to the person that you was dumping all that baggage on. Sometimes that space helps you get it together. So leaving him or her will allow your mate the opportunity also sometimes to be with someone else who will love them without baggage and barriers. So if you allow your experiences to prevent you from loving and being loved, you are missing out on one of the most important aspects of life, love. So don't let what you have been through in the past make you feel like you're undeserving of love, and makes you feel like you don't even want to be loved, or you don't want to give love. Don't let your experiences make you give up hope in having a healthy relationship. He or she is out there waiting for you to show up ready, whole, healed, and happy, ready to give and receive love. Heal from whatever experiences you need to heal from. I'm going to say that again. Heal from whatever experiences you need to heal from. Don't waste your precious time allowing barriers to overcome your heart. So much so that you cannot allow someone else to come into your life and contribute to your happiness. Not make you happy, but contribute to your happiness. Remove the barriers. Remove the fear and doubt. Take the time to date and get to know someone new. Give him or her a fair chance to get to know you. And with that informed decision, allow God to lead the way, to lead you, to guide you, to give you the necessary tools that you need to have a healthy relationship. If it's supposed to work out, it will. If it isn't supposed to work out, it won't. Nevertheless, you will have gained knowledge from the experience that you can now carry on into a new relationship. So I'm going to say that again in a different way. Nevertheless, you will have gained knowledge from the experience that will help you learn what to do better and what not to do the next time. Experience is the best teacher. However, don't let an unpleasant experience tarnish your perspective about all people, because we are all different. We don't do things or say things the same way. We're all different. So treat us as such. If you allow yourself to love again, even through the fear, you might just actually meet your soulmate. You might just actually meet your person. So stop running from past hurts. Confront them and find out what was the lesson that you needed to learn from the experience. Learn the lesson and come out better, not bitter. A bad experience does not have to lead to a bad life. You can and should move on with your life and stop looking back at your past. Instead, look at what is in front of you and don't take anything or anyone for granted. Move forward. Move onward. As long as you have breath, live your life in a healthy way. Your experiences and your feelings about your past experiences, they are valid. And yes, you are entitled to feel however you feel about your own personal life experiences. What I am saying, however, is that you are not entitled to project those experiences onto someone who had nothing to do with them. That's what I'm saying. If you are not ready to give your heart freely, be honest about why. Be prepared to lose your mate if you have him or her waiting too long for you to get it right, for you to get over your past experiences. So if your mate means anything to you, if your mate means something to you, you have to work towards healing from past traumas and ask yourself for their patience. Ask them for their patience as you try to figure out how to love again in a healthy way. This time, the right way. That is the article titled Experiences. Do not let them dictate your future. You might be missing out on one of the best things that could have ever happened to you, or that will ever happen to you, if you don't let go of past hurts. Move onward and upward. Believe that the best is yet to come.